Many of us start our day with it, thinking we're making a healthy choice. It's quick, it's easy, and it's in almost every pantry in the country. But what if that healthy habit is secretly fueling the inflammation that makes your knees and hips ache? Today, we're uncovering this surprising culprit, plus two other common foods sabotaging your joint health. For each one, I'll show you a simple, delicious upgrade you can make today. You won't want to miss this. That nagging stiffness when you get out of bed, that ache in your hands when you try to open a jar. It's frustrating, and it can feel like your own body is holding you back. Many people simply accept this as a part of getting older. But what if that's not the whole story? What if the real key to feeling better isn't in the medicine cabinet, but in your pantry? Think of inflammation as a tiny, slow-burning fire inside your joints. The right foods can calm the flames, while the wrong foods act like gasoline. The good news is you hold the power to choose. If you're ready to improve your comfort one simple meal at a time, consider subscribing and ringing the bell. We share clear, practical guides just like this every week to help you feel fantastic. It's all about making small changes that bring big results. So, where does the first problem often begin? It starts with that colorful box promising a great start to your day. The front might shout about being low-fat or fortified with vitamins. It all sounds perfect. But this is where the first hidden danger lurks. The number one food, often disguised as healthy, that could be making your joints ache is the family of refined carbohydrates. This includes most breakfast cereals, many granola bars, and simple white bread or bagels. The problem starts the moment they enter your body. These foods are stripped of their natural fiber, so your body digests them incredibly fast, causing your blood sugar to spike. Imagine trying to build a long, steady fire with a pile of dry paper. It flares up intensely and then burns out in an instant. That's what refined carbs do to your energy and your joints. This rapid spike in blood sugar can trigger an inflammatory response throughout your body. Even worse, high blood sugar helps form something called advanced glycation end products, or AGEs for short. Think of these as tiny, sticky troublemakers that damage the cartilage in your joints, making them stiff and weak. So that innocent bowl of cereal might be setting off a chain reaction that you feel in your knees hours later. So how do you build a breakfast that fights inflammation instead of feeding it? You swap the fast-burning paper for a slow-burning log. You need complex carbohydrates full of fiber. Fiber is your best friend here, slowing down digestion and keeping you feeling full and energized. A perfect example is a warm bowl of oatmeal. Not the sugary instant packets, but plain rolled or steel-cut oats. This simple breakfast is packed with fiber that's been shown to help lower inflammation. Making the switch is easy. Start with plain oats, then add a sprinkle of cinnamon, which can help with blood sugar balance. Toss in a handful of blueberries for natural sweetness and a dose of antioxidants. A few walnuts or chia seeds on top add healthy fats. Suddenly, you have a powerhouse breakfast that actively supports your joint health. If toast is your go-to, the swap is just as simple. Choose a 100% whole grain bread and top it with mashed avocado instead of jam. The healthy fats in avocado help lubricate your joints. Your first mission is to become a food detective and choose foods that are closer to their natural whole form. But a great breakfast can be undone by a midday mistake, and that mistake often hides between two slices of bread. The classic lunch for many is a sandwich. It seems harmless. You grab your whole grain bread, some lettuce, and then you reach for the packaged deli meat. It's convenient, it's protein, and it's fast. But what if that neat package of sliced turkey or ham is our second hidden danger? Processed meats, from deli slices and hot dogs to bacon and sausage, can be a major source of inflammation. The problem isn't the meat itself, but the processing. To preserve them, these products are loaded with sodium, preservatives like nitrates, and unhealthy saturated fats. High levels of sodium cause your body to retain water, leading to swelling that puts more pressure on sensitive joints. Think about how your rings feel tighter after a salty meal. A similar pressure can build around your knees and knuckles. These additives can also trigger your body's internal alarm system, causing a low-grade chronic inflammation that settles in your joints. So, what's the powerful, convenient protein that actually soothes your joints? The solution is to swap processed protein for whole food sources. One of the best swaps is for oily fish rich in omega-3 fatty acids like salmon or tuna. Omega-3s are famous for their potent anti-inflammatory properties. They act like a cool, soothing balm for your joints. Canned salmon and tuna are incredibly convenient and affordable. You can mash some with plain Greek yogurt and chopped celery for a delicious filling for your sandwich or salad. Another fantastic option is using leftovers from dinner. Did you have roasted chicken? Slice it up for lunch. You control the salt, the oils, and you know there are no hidden preservatives. For a plant-based option, chickpeas are wonderful. Mash them up to make a simple hummus or add them whole to a salad. The goal is simple. Trade foods with a long list of chemicals for foods that have just one ingredient. You fixed your breakfast and your lunch, but what are you washing it all down with? This is where the sneakiest offender of all often comes into play. Many of us know to avoid sugary sodas, so we might switch to what seems like a healthier alternative: a glass of fruit juice, a sweetened iced tea, or a popular vitamin water. We see the picture of fresh oranges on the carton and assume we're doing our body a favor. Unfortunately, many of these drinks are just sugar bombs in disguise. The problem, even with 100% fruit juice, is that you get all the sugar of the fruit with none of the fiber. When you eat a whole apple, its fiber slows down sugar absorption. But when you drink a glass of apple juice, you might consume the sugar of 4 apples in just a few seconds. Without the fiber buffer, your blood sugar spikes violently. And as we now know, that spike is a direct trigger for inflammation. It's frustrating, isn't it? You try to make a healthy choice, but your body reacts as if you just drank a soda. So how do you stay hydrated in a way that truly helps your joints? The answer is both simple and refreshing. Your best choice is plain water. But water doesn't have to be boring. Create your own infused waters at home. Fill a pitcher with water and add slices of cucumber and mint or lemon and raspberries. Let it sit in the fridge and you'll have a flavorful, hydrating drink with 0 sugar. It feels like a treat, but it's one of the best things you can do for your body. Another outstanding choice is green tea, which is rich in antioxidants that have strong anti-inflammatory effects. Some research suggests it may even help protect cartilage. Enjoy it hot or brew a batch to keep in the fridge for a refreshing iced tea just without the sugar. The key is to make water your main beverage and let other drinks provide gentle, natural flavor, not hidden sugar. So there you have it, the 3 hidden dangers lurking in your kitchen. It's the trusted breakfast cereal packed with refined carbs. It's the convenient deli meat loaded with salt and preservatives. And it's that healthy glass of juice flooding your system with sugar. The common thread is they all hide behind a mask of convenience and clever marketing, fanning the flames of inflammation. But now you know the secret. You know how to spot them, and more importantly, you know the powerful swaps you can make. Oatmeal for cereal, salmon for salami, and infused water for juice. These are straightforward upgrades that put nourishing, calming foods on your plate. Now, I can hear some of you saying, "This all sounds good, but I have a real sweet tooth." That's completely understandable. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Instead of a cookie, try a bowl of fresh berries with a dollop of plain Greek yogurt. A small square of high-quality dark chocolate can also satisfy a craving while providing antioxidants. It's about finding healthier ways to treat yourself. Another very real concern is cost. But these basic swaps are budget-friendly. A large container of rolled oats is inexpensive. Canned salmon and dried beans are some of the most affordable proteins available. Cooking at home with whole foods is almost always cheaper than buying processed meals. Finally, what if you have difficulty chewing? You can adapt these suggestions. If hard bread is a challenge, soft oatmeal is a perfect alternative. You can use smooth nut butter or ground flaxseed in a smoothie. Smoothies are a fantastic tool for blending nutrient-dense foods like spinach and berries into a meal that's easy to consume. The principle is the same. Choose whole, anti-inflammatory ingredients prepared in a way that works for you. Making these changes isn't about restriction. It's about empowerment. It's about giving your body the right fuel so you can keep gardening, walking with friends, or lifting your grandchild for a hug. Your first step doesn't have to be a giant leap. Just pick one. This week, simply try swapping your usual breakfast for a warm bowl of oatmeal. See how you feel. If this guide was helpful, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. We share clear, simple guides like this one every single week, designed to help you feel fantastic. Every smart choice you make is a gift to your future self. Here's to moving with more ease and a bigger smile.